Picking the right sink is very important.
Yes.
And a lot of people look over this. So we want to educate you on sinks and why it is important, because it is basically where you spend, what, 80% of your time in the kitchen?
A lot.
Very important. So we got Jamie here today. Love to have her on board. She's our interior designer, wealth of information. Customers love her, and she helps guide them through the things to pick out, like sinks. So tell us a little bit about sinks and different styles. I know there's several different styles and that you can go from. So let's talk about that.
So you have multiple ones to choose from. You have an undermount, a drop-in. Real popular ones now are the Farmhouse sinks. They're much easier for larger pots and pans when you're cleaning those. And they have the apron front, so you have an exposed front. And it has a great, just easy clean, especially if you have a sink that is a rounded edge. A lot of people like the square, and the problem with that is you're going to constantly be worried about those creases and trying to clean them. It's aesthetically appealing to most, but I always mention the con of it is you're going to have a little harder time getting into those creases.
So let's break it down to more details.
Sure.
So when you talk about undermount sinks, so basically they undermount under the granite itself or the countertop, which is basically what this one is here.
Yes.
Pros and cons about that. A lot of people worry about cleaning underneath here.
Yeah.
So the other option would be
the drop-in sink.
The drop-in sink. The problem we have a drop-in sink still around the edge.
Yes.
You start cleaning around the edge. So there's pros and cons there. I believe the undermount sink looks better. It's actually, as far as cleaning wise, you can slide stuff over and right into the sink. So yeah, and then we step up to the Farmhouse, which is basically this, more of an apron sink as it's called too, as you called a while ago. Different styles, different stuff like that. Now, these are a little harder to retrofit in your current cabinets, because you do have to have a farm sink cabinet designed to take a farm sink. So I'm not saying it can't be done on your original cabinets, just know there's a lot of woodworking that's gonna be done to make this happen. So typically it goes in new construction. So what's the advantage of, is it just a look or just protection? What's the advantage of the apron sink?
So there's not much of an advantage other than just having one large sink that's just easier to clean. The apron front is just an aesthetic, look. It's just more of a appealing look when you are in the Farmhouse style. So.
And I know got a lot of customers that want to get rid of their sink because they got their old sinks. They're a little 8 inches deep.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't want that. All right, so tell us about the different sink styles and colors and materials they're made out of, because there's a wide range there too.
So if you get a porcelain sink, the problem with those are they are easy to chip. They look great. They're very beautiful and elegant looking. However, they're not as durable. If you get a stainless steel, if you do get scratches, they can sand those out. And have a brand new looking sink once, if you have to have it fixed. And then with a black sink, again, it looks great. It's a more modern look. However, you're going to have to worry about soap scum and the stains that come from just different grease and things. It's going to appear a lot more.
Those composite sinks too that I've seen are black.
Yeah.
I've had people use those. They look great in the beginning, but over time, that's what we need to look at. So anytime you pick something, research it and go, hey, what does this look like 5 years from now, 10 years from now?
Yeah.
They're going to survive. And then there's all-in-one sinks that I like, because I'm a gadget guy. So this is one of the all-in-one sinks. So it has a cutting board, draining, drain down here, vegetable thing here. That's a lot of everything. And there's so many different designs and styles on the market with this. They even have one that we'll show you. Is you put your cup in and it cleans your glass. So that's an option you really think about if you like the all-in-one stuff. I personally do. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then what else?
Well, with the all-in-one sink, the convenience of it. I always let people know you'll have your colander, you'll have your, great. So when you're washing vegetables, you're cutting, you have it all in one spot.
Colander. That's what I missed.
Colander.
All right, got colander. I got
Strainer,
it.
colander.
I got it. All right, guys. Well, I hope this helped. Just know that, when you're redoing your kitchen or redoing a space, that this is very important. Don't overlook this, because you spend a lot of time. It's your best friend, because you spend more time with that sometimes your kids, right?
That's true.
You clean up after them. All right. So I hope this helped. Thank you so much, Jamie, for having us on. And guys, we'll see you on the next video.